The Haunted Mask, Chapter 18. It all seemed to happen in slow motion. The two boys moved slowly past the hedge. They were talking excitedly to each other, but to Carly Beth their voices seemed low and far away. She pulled herself up, stepped out from the hedges, and screamed at the top of her lungs. Even in the dim light, she could see their reaction clearly. Their eyes went wide, their mouths dropped open, their hands shot up above their heads. Steve cried out. Chuck grabbed the sleeve of Steve's coat. Carly Beth screamed echoed over the dark lawn. The sound seemed to hover in the air. Everything seemed to move so slowly. Carly Beth could see Chuck's eyebrows quiver. She could see her chin tremble. His chin tremble. But she could see the shimmer in Steve's eyes as they moved up from her mask to the head on the broomstick. He waved the broomstick menacingly. Steve uttered a frightened whimper. Chuck gasped at Carly Beth. His eyes locked in her. Carly Beth, is that you? He finally managed to choke out. Carly Beth uttered an animal growl, but didn't reply. Who are you? Steve demanded, his voice trembling. It's Carly Beth, I think, Chuck told him. Is that you in there, Carly Beth? Steve let out a tense laugh. You scared us, Carly Beth. Is it you? Chuck demanded. Again, Chuck waved. Carly Beth waved the broomstick. She pointed to the head. That's Carly Beth's head, she told them. Her voice was a deep, throaty rasp. Huh? Both boys gazed up at it uncertainly. That's Carly Beth's head, she repeated slowly, waving it toward them. The painted eyes of the sculpted face appeared to glare down at them. Poor Carly Beth didn't want to give up her head tonight, but I took it anyway. Both boys stared up at the head. Chuck continued to grip Steve's coat sleeve. Steve uttered another tense laugh. He stared at Carly Beth, his expression confused. You're Carly Beth, right? How are you making that weird voice? That's your friend Carly Beth, she growled, pointing to the head on the broomstick. That's all that's left of her. Chuck swallowed hard. His eyes rained on the bobbling head. Steve stared intensely at Carly Beth's mask. Hand over your candy, Carly Beth sneered, surprised by the vicious tone in her voice. Huh? Steve cried. Hand it over now, or I'll put your heads on the stick. Both boys laughed as shrieking giggles. I'm not joking, Carly Beth roared. Her angry words cut their laughter short. Carly Beth, give us a break, Chuck muttered uncertainly, his eyes still narrowing in fear. Yeah, really, Steve said softly. Hand over your bags, Carly Beth insisted coldly, or your heads will adore my stick. She lowered the broomstick toward them menacingly. As she lowered it, all three of them stared up at the dark-eyed face. All three of them studied the frozen face, the face that looked so real, the face that looked so much like Carly Beth Caldwell. A sudden breeze swirled around them, making the head bubble on the stick, and then all three of them saw the eyes blink once, twice. The brown eyes blinked, and then the lips on the head parted, making a dry scalping sound. Frozen in horror, Carly Beth stared up at the face along with the two boys. All three of them saw the lips move and heard a dry, crackling sound. All three of them saw the dark lips squeeze together, then part. All three of them saw the bobbling head form the sound words, help me, the end.